once again, ladies and gentlemen, the percussion line from the reigning DCA champions, Cadets 2. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Cadets 2 drumline make their way back to their corps, I would like to take this opportunity to first thank you all for coming out and take one long look at all the ladies and gentlemen out there on the field. Thousands and thousands of hours of rehearsal, blood, sweat, and tears. So let's hear it for all the 2017 DCA finalists. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to the Board of Directors for Drum Corps Associates. Beginning with the DCA Secretary, Amber Raker. Wave high, Amber. There you go. The DCA Treasurer, Mr. John Carr. DCA Vice President, Glenn Johnson. And finally, it's my pleasure to introduce and turn the microphone over to the President of Drum Corps Associates, Mr. Alan Buell.
Thank you very much, Nick. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Directors for all of Drum Corps Associates, thank you for being here. It means the world to these drum corps, and we all appreciate your support. I have a few things to say tonight. It's a bittersweet moment as we leave Rochester. This city has supported DCA 19 times in our 53-year history. Yes, more than any other city that has ever hosted this event. Rochester has a long tradition in drum corps. Are there any folks here from the Rochester Crusaders? Are there any folks here from the Empire Statesmen? For many years, Rochester, New York had 2 top 10 drum corps in DCA. And we will always treasure that, and we will always support this circuit. So someday, maybe we will come back. We don't say goodbye tonight. We say until the next time, Rochester. So thank you to Monroe County, the city of Rochester. You have been tremendous, and we will always remember your support. So thanks again, all of you local folks that are here. There are 2 more things that I want to say quickly before we start with the awards. Tonight, we're making history. There is a drum corps here from the state of Alabama for the first time in 53 years. Congratulations to the Southern Knights for their first appearance, and they made finals. Congratulations and welcome to DCA. We are so proud of you, and we're happy you're part of our circuit. And then there's this other group. How many of you have ever gone on vacation? It's a lot of money, right? When you pack up the family or yourself. Imagine packing up 200 people and crossing the pond and going to England. You know what that costs? Well, imagine what it costs for them. 4 times to load up 200 people and come to the United States. We are so thrilled that the Kids Grove Scouts are here, and let's hear it for them. Hundreds of thousands of dollars they have to save to make this trip to the United States. And we're so happy you came. Thank you for being with us. So folks, I hope you had a good time. Next year we will see you in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And Nick, where are you? It's all back to you. Have a great time, folks.
Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that very much. At this time, DCA would like to recognize the 2017. No, we're not. At this time, I'd like to invite the drum majors from all of our finalists to please come to the front and center. Take two. At this time, DCA would like to recognize the 2017 inductees into the World Drum Corps Hall of Fame. Not with us tonight, but we'd like to congratulate Mr. Michael Cesario and Mr. Ralph Hardiman. And with me down on the field, oh, go ahead, do that. Right. Please show your congratulations to Mr. Charlie Poole, Mr. John Corky Whitlock, and Mr. Alan Katz. And Mr. Tom Ungst. Congratulations, gentlemen. Before we get into the scores, there are a couple of special awards that we're going to give out first. Every year, DCA and the members of DCA, including directors, instructors, as well as board members and everybody associated with, votes on Director of the Year for both the A-class corps as well as the open class corps. This year, the Class A Director of the Year Award is being presented to Mr. Tom Slade of Cincinnati Tradition. Mr. Slade, if you are here, we'd love to have you come down front. Okay. While he's working his way down to the field, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Open Class Director of the Year. And this year that award goes to Dr. David Stolberg from Atlanta CV. Moving right along. The next awards that we're going to give out are for the best drum majors. Our best drum major category this year in Class A, the award goes to Mr. John Mayer from the Governors. And the open class best drum major, the Butch Anderson Walt Winkleman Memorial Award, this year is awarded to Ms. Carrie Brett from the Kids Grove Scouts. And one more before we move on to scores. Being awarded for Showmanship Award, it's the Vince Bruni Memorial Award. And this year that award goes to Ms. Sandy Tate of the Caballeros. And now we begin with our Class A scores. In fourth place, with a final score of 74.60, the Southern Knights. In third place, A class, with a final score of 77.33, the Erie Thunderbirds. Our second place score, receiving the Billie Jean Patron Memorial Award, as well as the High Visuals, as well as the Best Color Guard, the Donnie Fiorentino Memorial Award, with a final score of 81.43 to the Governors. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the 2017 Class A DCA champions, receiving the first place Joseph Giswaldo Memorial Award, as well as high percussion, brass, music effect, that's the Sean Holton Memorial Award, goes to, with a score of 82.7, the Cincinnati Tradition. How about another round of applause for our 2017 Class A champions? And now we move on to the open class, starting in 10th place with no penalties and a final score of 85.68. 85.68, the Sunrisers. In 9th place, with no penalties and a final score of 88.98. 88.98 to the Minnesota Brass. Our 8th place corps with a final score of 89.83. 89.83 to the Bushwhackers. Finishing in 7th place with no penalties and a final score of 91.73. 91.73 to the Kids Grove Scouts. In 6th place, with no penalties and a final score of 92.05. 92.05 for Fusion Corps. In 5th place, with a final score of 93.38, as well as winning the Gladys and Melgar Memorial Award for Best Honor Guard, 5th place goes to White Saber. In 4th place with no penalties and a final score of 94.38. Well, that's 94.38 to the Caballeros. Receiving the 3rd place trophy with a final score of 95.4. The George Iacono Award goes to Cadets 2. Our second place score, receiving the Michael H. Patrone Memorial Award, as well as the Harvey Olderman Memorial Award for Best Color Guard, with a final score of 96.63. 96.63, Atlanta CV. Presenting our first place trophies tonight, the Corso Memorial Trophy and the Henry Lefty Mayer Memorial Trophy, are Michael Corso's grandson, Teresa Corso, Red's wife, Linda Chacon, Lefty Mayer's daughter, and Michael, yes. Can you read my own handwriting? Our first place score, with a final score of 98.93, garnering the Jim Costello High Visual Award, the William McGrath Senior Percussion Award, the High Brass Award, the High Dreitzer Memorial, and the High Effect Award, the Nicole and Joshua Simmons Award, with a final score of 98.93 to the Buccaneers. Drum majors, we ask that you please stay out here for a moment for a photo op. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of DCA, myself, the board of directors, and all of these performers out here, we'd like to thank you for coming out. Those of you who are still left, enduring the rain. We hope to see you next year in Williamsport, but until then, have a safe and happy night.